Gentlemen, you know why we're here.
Murder or something?
Yeah, murder.
Yes, murder. You two know each other, I presume.
No, actually.
Reverend Green.
Ah, I'd like to meet you. First opponent, yes.
Professor, in what field?
Alright, small
physics
talk
lesson.
later. Yeah? We've got a murder to solve. For those of you that don't know, I'm Colonel Mustard. I'll be leading this investigation and we are not leaving until 5:30.
Oh, what? Steady on.
You little wanker.
Alright. 5.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine for me, yes.
Yeah, good. Right, now then. This murder, conducted somewhere in a mansion just 2 miles east of the Devlin estate, right? 2 a.m. on the 2nd of July. A certain Dr. Black was murdered.
Is that GMT?
Summertime.
No.
Are there any questions?
Yeah. Do we have any murder weapons at present?
Well, this is an interesting one. We don't have murder weapons as such. What we do have, however, is experts have done an autopsy. We've had them flying in from Japan, America, and New York. These are the world's greatest people. I can assure you this is basically fact. They've examined the body, they've looked at the murder wounds, and they've established that it was either the lead pipe or the candlestick.
No.
Yes? Or it might have been the revolver, or it might have been the rope, or it might have been a dagger.
Are you telling me that this is the best they could come up with?
Could you do better?
No.
Well then, that's good.
Alright. What about suspects? Have they got their alibis in check?
Well, there's 2 with an alibi. That would be Miss Scarlett and Mrs. Peacock. Now, Miss Scarlett first. She had CCTV sightings of her in the red light district. Yes?
Yes.
Now, she was there from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m, which means she could not have got to the mansion in time for the murder.
Okay. What about this Miss Peacock one?
She was at the theatre, but keep it hush hush.
What's she saying?
Birds.
Good film? I haven't seen it.
Too many birds in it. Alright then, so where were these murder weapons found within the house?
Well, this is quite interesting. You see, the candlestick found in the study, perfectly reasonable. It could just be there anyway. The rope found in the hallway, could be there anyway. Yeah. But in the kitchen, were the lead pipe and the spanner, and they were next to each other, which to me does seem a bit...
Yes, that might have been me, I'm afraid. In my spare time, I do a bit of plumbing on the side, and the other night I went round to Mr. Black's house to rotate a leaky sink. But remember, lead pipes are exceedingly dangerous. This is no game.
Oh, thank you. Where was the victim found after all of this?
The victim was found at the bottom of the stairway into the cellar.
So how do you know he didn't just fall down the stairs and die?
Well, it's not that we don't know that he fell down the stairs and died. It's more that we do know that he was killed with the candlestick or the rope.
Yes.
Alright, I've got it. I've got a declaration to make here, okay? Let's go with Miss White, dining room, revolver.
You said we've already established here that the revolver was in no way connected to the murder. And, well, Mrs. White was actually in a confessional with me today.
What? Did she confess to the murder?
Yeah, she did.
What?
Lie.
Well, she confessed to killing him. She didn't say how or when she did it.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Well, I wrote it down on my piece of paper just here.
Oh, that was easy.
Yes. Wait a minute, guys, wait a minute. I've got it. It was Mrs. White, and it was in the dining room. But it was with the dagger.
Yes. Makes sense. Yeah. You know, she told me she actually wrote down a full confession and the details of how she committed the crime and left them in an envelope in the cellar.
Well, why didn't you tell us this before?
Oh, I need to make it fun. Isn't this fun? Like a game?
Oh, well, like Monopoly.